and I expect as much from the gallery. Please respect the court's desire for this as we move forward. If you feel like you need to
want to switch things up?
Where?
With respect to the verdict, felony murder that you step out of the court. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis. Count two, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis McMichael guilty. Count three, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis McMichael guilty. Count four, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis McMichael guilty. Count five, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis McMichael guilty. Count six, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis McMichael guilty. Count seven, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis McMichael guilty. Count eight, false imprisonment. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis McMichael guilty. Count nine, criminal attempt to commit a felony. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis McMichael guilty. Dated this 24th day of November, 2021, signed by the foreperson. Have a seat. As to Gregory McMichael. In the Superior Court of Glenn County, the state of Georgia versus Greg McMichael. Case number CR 20000433. Jury verdict form. Count one, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael not guilty. Count two, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael guilty. Count three, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael guilty. Count four, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael guilty. Count five, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael guilty. Count six, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael guilty. Count seven, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael guilty. Count eight, false imprisonment. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael guilty.
Wow,
Count
there's lots of
nine,
guilties. Holy
criminal attempt
moly.
to commit a felony. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael guilty. This 24th day of November, 2021, signed by the foreperson.
Wow, he's going away for a while.
As to William O'Brien.
Oh, he's freaking out. He's like, I don't know,
In the
man.
Superior Court of Glenn County, state of Georgia. State of Georgia versus William R. Bryan. Case number CR 20000433. Jury verdict form. Count one, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant William R. Bryan not guilty. Count two, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant William R. Bryan not guilty.
Oh, wow.
Count three, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant William R. Bryan guilty.
Shoot.
Count four, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant William R. Bryan guilty. Count five, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant William R. Bryan guilty. Count six, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant William R. Bryan not guilty. Count seven, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant William R. Bryan guilty. Count eight, false imprisonment. We, the jury, find the defendant William R. Bryan guilty. Count nine, criminal attempt to commit a felony. We, the jury, find the defendant William R. Bryan guilty. Signed this 24th day of November.
Wow.
Foreperson.
So basically, they're all going away for a while.
Good, MC. Court having read the verdicts and accepted the verdicts, anything from the state?
No, Your Honor, nothing from the state.
Anything from the defense?
We ask the jury be polled, Your Honor.
All defendants ask the jury be polled.
To do what?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask each of you individually a set of two questions with respect to the verdicts that I have just read. If you could please respond when you hear your juror number. Juror number 1, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, sir.
Juror
So,
number
guys.
2, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now? I think, I can't. Okay, 2. Juror number 3, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Two females,
Juror
two
number
males.
4, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, sir.
Juror number 5, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now? Juror number 7, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 8, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 9, you have heard.
Okay. So we got guilty, not guilties, guilties, and not guilties. I guess what's happening here is the judge is making sure that all the jurors have agreed that this is what they wanted. Hopefully this won't cause or trigger any backlash. I mean, I don't really see it doing that because, like, I don't know. But
The jury has been polled. Anything further from the defense? From Greg McMichael? From Mr. Bryan?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, what that means with the court having accepted your verdict is that your role in this case is now at an end. What we're going to do today is I'm going to have all of you, the panel and the 3 alternates, go ahead and retire into the jury room. I'm going to address a couple matters logistically with you in the jury room once we get done here. But before we do that, and before I excuse you, I do want to thank you publicly for your service here in Glenn County. It has been a long trial, and I appreciate the fact that you have been attentive. You've listened to the evidence, and that is what we ask in this court. It's a very simple ask in a very complex way. So it's
yeah, I don't know.
we all got
That's
together.
crazy,
I
though.
say we all got together. When we got together at different times, I said that I was going to thank you a number of times and how I was going to tell you I do truly appreciate your time here. Hopefully you understand why I said that when we started. I do also hope that you got a little bit of an insight into what goes on in a trial and maybe understand a little bit more.
Oh, I think people
how
got
important
insight.
it is for members of our community to come down and be part of this process and serve as jurors in this community. So again, thank you for that service. And I'll come address you all in just a moment. You are excused. All right, jury.
All rise for the jury.
All right, the jury now exiting the courtroom after delivering their verdict for Travis McMichael, the only person accused of actually pulling the trigger that killed Ahmaud Arbery, guilty on all counts. There were split verdicts involving his father.
Guilty
Gregory
on
McMichael.
all counts.
On the case, he was found not guilty on malice murder, but guilty of felony murder. Split verdict also on William Bryant, the man that took the video who was in another vehicle. There was a split verdict on him, but a otherwise resounding verdict by this jury
Wow.
a fairly short time, somewhere around 10 or 11 hours. I'll go to Sam Brock right now. And Sam, tell us how long they've been deliberating and tell us what the scene has been.
Okay, let's move on from this situation. That was crazy. I'm glad though that the blah 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 blah. Okay, so there was I'm sure sentencing will be whenever. I doubt it's today. I'm trying to work on a thumbnail for this thing. Honestly, that's what I've been trying to do. Alright. I just wanted to see if this would work to go live. It did. Awesome. Possum. And I'm going to end it now, but I will be back in a little